Yo, what's everyone? What? Bleh. God, fucking flub that intro. What's going on, everyone? I got a sweatshirt on because I'm cold as fuck because these markets are cold, just like the weather outside. But how are you doing? It's been a while. I hope you had a good weekend. I got the Dragon Fart Dust crew ready to come on. Let's not waste any time. Let's fucking get right to it. All right, shall we? Da-da-da-da-da. Nathan,
Hi.
how are you, sir?
Yeah.
And Johnny, sir.
Johnny!
That was special.
Oh,
That
man,
was
that's going to be my
special.
new thing. Fire
If
I
I
don't
did
think
that, I
you
would
did that
wreck my
last
whole family.
episode.
No, I haven't done that in a while.
That's amazing.
And, we see what happens when I don't do that.
Okay, I like it. I like it. How you guys been? What's going on? How was your weekend? How was real life? Because people have time for real life right now that, the markets suck balls so much.
Real life is weird, man. I got
I
my
heard.
wife. My wife is branching out. She's starting. She's actually teamed up with a couple other like energy healer, stretch therapy practices out there. Pilates instructors. They bought an office space together, and she's going to be in there doing her Reiki. And I should start advertising. Let's do a community highlight on Reiki tonight.
Okay.
No.
All right. Fuck it. That's all-time lows right there. We're going to do a fucking Reiki stream right there.
To see her office for the first time. She's doing great. I'm really excited for her. So yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out to your wife and congratulations on
That
all
just
of
brings
that.
another layer to me. Like she's like working and I'm like, so I'm just here with the kid. I'm just doing the kids all day. Okay,
So
great.
she's the breadwinner now, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Well,
You son of a bitch.
Wait till I show her what Dragon Fart Dust is gonna do. Like my wife is breadwinner. I just fart with dragons.
She comes home. There's a brand new Mercedes in the fucking parking lot.
She's
like,
like,
"What?
this is my
What is
husband
it?
on live stream.
How did you?
She's so proud.
Did you win the lottery? Fart dust, baby. Let's fucking go. What's up, Mello? I see you in the fucking chat. You're always here. I appreciate you, sir. Hey, Johnny's in the chat and he's in the stream. Multitasking. It's fucking amazing. I can't do that half the time.
Hey, and
I do it. You can just see me focusing.
Any of our
Got to
new
work for the
friends-
bags.
Any of our new friends that are out there, don't be bashful. Because for our community highlight, if we got any of the Cypher fam or the Bluey Bear in here, please sound off and make yourself known. Get loud. That's what we're here to do. Get loud,
Absolutely. If you are part of another community, put it in there. We'll put it up on the screen. Let's fucking go. We're all about expanding horizons and talking to more people. Because, look, let's go. It's the fucking bottom. What else we got going? So, all right, here we go. Cypher.
From
Like it.
I love that name.
From
I think Cypher is based in Germany.
Okay.
So, yeah, a little preview.
Okay.
I'm not going
All right, well
into Germany though. A little bit of background on Germany. I don't know it. I'm an American. I don't know anything. Only what they teach me, taught me in school.
You're like, another country? I know
America.
it's over there.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
There's America, and then water, and then not America.
America.
Is that three? Three countries?
3-syllable word, baby. America. Yeah, West Coast, Middle, and East Coast. America. Actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
It's code. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that up. Anyway. All right. So, the markets. Let's start with that, since that's where we are.
Yeah, did we think there was going to be a massive tank today? Because I didn't. I mean,
Well, I woke up and it was tanking, and then I commented, and then someone was like, "What tank?" And then I looked and it was over. I didn't actually look at the end of day. Did the markets end up finishing down? Did they finish even?
0.29%. 0.29%. In the green.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a lot better than down 500. That's how the
we're-
day fucking started.
Does that mean when can we say that the tariff FUD was priced in?
Well, I think we gotta wait for tomorrow, because that's when the official tariff day is.
So everybody was front running it today. Is that what was happening?
Yeah, sure, they were front running it. Then they were front running maybe a better outcome than they thought originally was going to happen, and then we'll actually see tomorrow what happens. So we'll see if all those people who changed their minds, have an inside track. If
you see how on top of it the Cypher community is. I mean, look at that. They're telling us, they're keeping us on our toes. I like it.
What is the NFP report? I'll be honest, that's not ringing any bells right now. What does that stand for? Tell me, what does NFP stand for? But my general feeling is
that the payrolls? Is that non-farm?
Non-farms payrolls. That's right, non-farm payroll. Yep. I think I said it before you put it up there, but I'll give you credit for that. You said that. Non-farm payroll. Yeah, that's a big one. But look, my general opinion on these things is the more something is forecasted so far out, at the most it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news in terms of whatever you think is going to happen. And most of the time, I think everything is always overhyped. I think this, I think that's the way markets run. I think they run on overhyping things, creating this volatility, and then playing off the volatility. So, this sort of talk for the last couple months on that you see maybe in mainstream media that the tariffs are going to be the end of the world. I don't really buy it. And we definitely had a down, quite a few down days there leading up to this. So, to your point, maybe it's already priced in. Maybe
and
no matter
sailors
what happens tomorrow,
still buying
nothing.
Bitcoin by like the trunk loads.
But he's buying Bitcoin like a crackhead.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He's a DJ. That's amazing.
But you can't necessarily say there's strategy involved when you're just showing up every day to the corner asking for more crack. Every time I get money, I'm going back and getting more crack. Hey, Ted, what's going on? Showing up right as I'm talking about crack?
Keep going.
We're talking about Michael Saylor incessantly buying Bitcoin like it's going out of style and like he has a never-ending money tree. Apparently he does.
Yeah, sure. Making myself a little orange drink to go with the rainbow colors. So what's up, fellas?
How are you, Ted?
We're chilling.
Good.
Welcome to Dragon Fart Dust stream number 9.
The new wave.
Number 9.
Nice.
The new
I
wave.
started
Yeah,
a new job
number
this week,
9.
so I've been a busy boy.
Thank you. Nobody ever gets that reference. Do you other guys get that reference? The number 9 reference? The number 9, number 9, number 9.
What, John Lennon?
Yeah,
Well, not really John.
I know.
Is it John Lennon?
I know you get it. Yes, it's the song "Revolution" by the Beatles, and there was like 3 or 4 different versions, and one of them is called "Revolution Number 9," and it's John Lennon, as far as I can tell, just gacked out on acid, going number 9, number 9, number 9.
It was really doing something for him.
Number 9. Bro, it's the wildest thing ever. I had some junior high teacher do that joke on me, and I said it to my mom, and she's like, "Oh, I know what it is. Revolution number 9." And so I remember listening to it and being like, "Is this guy on drugs?" And my mom looked at me. I don't know how old I was, like 10, 11, 12. And she looks at me and she goes, "Yes, he's on a lot of drugs right there." I was like, "That's amazing."
I have to say, a lot of John Lennon stuff that he did solo after, what he did get to do solo after the Beatles was really, really good. And so was Paul McCartney's. All of them did their. If you want to like have like fun pop time, I mean, do Ringo Starr's solo stuff because he's all just like peace and love, peace and love, peace and love all the time. But and then you got George doing all the spiritual stuff, which was really good. But John and the stuff that had Yoko in it is I don't know, it's a trip, man.
Yeah, that's some of the weirdest shit there is.
Yeah. Because like the Paul McCartney included Linda in his stuff, right? and I think she was a member in Wings. I'm not sure about that.
Not sure.
Yeah, Love Take Me Down to the Streets. You know that one? No, that's
I know all the jokes about it.
okay.
Love it.
There's so many movie references right now just plowing through my head.
Anyway,
But yeah, anyway, king of derailing. Ted, how are you? Welcome to
I'm
the stream.
good.
Number 9.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Busy times. I started a new job yesterday. So
Congrats, or I'm sorry.
LLT.
no, it's pretty trippy. So I was in New Jersey yesterday. Tomorrow I'll be in North Carolina, and then I'll be in West Virginia. Next week, then I'll be, let's see, down in Alabama. So it's like, yeah, I'll be traveling a lot. So I need to take my little light system with me and set up in hotel rooms to do streams and stuff.
Wow, man.
Yeah, it's just part of the game.
Where in Jersey were you?
I was in, what is it? Let me see here. It was
I never heard of that.
let's see. Where the hell was
Cherry
it?
Hill.
Yeah, were you in Cherry Hill?
There's a lot of fucking hockey players in
Eastside
Cherry
Heights.
Hill.
Nate, did you ever go to Cherry Hill during Halloween?
No. What's funny though is Haddonfield is the
Cherry
town
Hill where all the
right
Flyers live? Sorry.
I don't know. I would think it'd be. I don't know because
Probably not.
yeah, probably not.
No. No, maybe I'm thinking
It's
of.
like you go
There's
over
a
the
town
train
right
tracks.
across the road. Anyway, sorry, go ahead. I'm sidetracking. Go.
Yeah. So this is a sidetrack off of the sidetrack. Yeah.
Your sidetrack's better. I already sidetracked first. Go with your sidetrack.
I'm way up in the north.
Why can I not friggin' remember where that
Jersey.
town was?
Where Johnny's talking about is down in the south. You're getting near like the Ben Franklin Bridge, Philadelphia. Cherry Hill is the one that's right across the bridge from Philadelphia. But then you got Haddonfield right next to Cherry Hill, and it's a very big contrast in how things are.
Shout out to our Cherry Hill fans.
Well, around the parts where I live, you're talking like you're talking like Patterson, and then you got these like Wayne, New Jersey, but then you got Franklin Lakes, and it's like you go from Patterson to Franklin Lakes, and that's where all the Real Housewives of New Jersey live and everything. So you're talking about this, like when you look at the median income map, it's just like insane within the way New Jersey is. It's like within a few square miles. It goes from like, tens of thousands to like millions, it's like, yeah.
That's my boss. It was Howell, New Jersey.
Howell. Yeah. I've never been there. I know.
Yeah. It's kind of by the shore.
I've been all over New Jersey. North, middle, fucking south.
Wayne, New Jersey represent, dude.
Where's Howell, Jersey?
William Patterson.
It's by the shore.
Yeah,
I know
the North
tricky
Shore,
part
the
was-
Central Shore, the South Shore.
Come on, Mo. It was my.
I'm
first
asking
day.
you. I thought you were there.
I was there, but I
You
was.
didn't look at it on the map? Come on, man.
He was working.
He wasn't
You know what,
pinning
though?
maps.
Speaking of crack, I stopped at the gas station.
Speaking of crack.
They had a pot dispensing like vending machine.
Which is New Jersey. Come on.
You said
Pre-rolls and
speaking of
everything.
crack, though. That's speaking of pot.
But still,
Crackpot.
it's a crack pot. But still,
All
it's
right.
trippy.
Oh,
It
it
is
is.
little sign says you got to be.
It's
21.
north. It's North Jersey. It's North Jersey.
I
I looked
don't
it
know
up.
if you would call that north. I don't know.
Well,
Howell?
really?
Howell?
Did I look it up wrong?
Who else?
HOWS.
HOWELL?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's north of Atlantic City.
Well, it was what?
I'm looking at it on a map.
About a
It's
3-hour drive from here.
I mean, all right, central. I mean, it's not across the bay from New York City.
No.
But
Can't say
What are we
central.
talking
Central.
about?
Can't say
right
central.
Central.
There's apparently no such thing as central. New Jersey. It's in the north and south.
oh, I get what you're
You're
saying.
either.
It was fun.
That's fine.
Anyway.
I only spent my time in the South
You're,
Jersey Shore.
you're
I can
either
tell you why.
you either say Taylor ham in the north or pork roll in the south.
Well,
I think
I've
that's
not
how it
spent
goes.
much
Because
time.
I
in
order
Jersey.
my breakfast sandwiches Taylor ham, egg and cheese.
All right. Well, since this whole fucking stream is completely off the rails, I'm gonna really drop a fucking goodie on you guys.
Yeah.
South Jersey, Wildwood. Wildwood is the first place in my life where I'd see people and I'd be like, "That chick's pretty fucking hot. What's she doing here?" And she'd smile and you'd be like, "That's why." But she's fucking missing teeth. That is wild. South Jersey Shore represent.
Oh,
Heading to
Crypto.
Raleigh tomorrow.
crypto punk in the house.
When I
Oh, CryptoPunk. All right,
yeah,
that'll.
What's up, buddy?
amigos.
We're back on crypto. All right,
All
back
right,
on crypto.
crypto
Hey, Dragon Fart Dust.
brings back
Dragon,
on track.
Kicking
Dragon
butt.
Fart Dust. What have you guys been
Dragon's
doing?
growing up.
I know you've been doing. You're always doing spaces,
Right.
literally, all the time.
Holy cow! It's been a grind, man. I've been hitting the spaces, a lot of spaces. I've been on Rooster's space many times. I think 4 times now. He brings that energy. I don't know if you heard the spaces today, but he was bringing people up to do the GMs, and he's doing his normal thing. He's like, "What's good, everybody? We're doing crypto and coffee in the morning. We're gonna do a GM and go over to he went over to one of the people that were up speaking, and they weren't there, and it was just like silence. And to hear Rooster, he was like, oh man, no." It's like anytime there's a pause in the energy, I was just like, and then I got up. I'm like, Rooster, I never want to hear you be like that, man.
Well,
But
it
was good.
I got
It
to
was
commend
good.
you on your style. I got to commend you on your style, though, Nathan, because when you're with the Rooster, he's all 100%, and you come on board and you're just like this smooth cat, and you're just like talking it out.
Am I? I'm trying.
Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. You're throwing in the zingers. It's like, yeah, okay, that's my Nathan. That's my boy. Yeah,
Nathan's
know if
literally
every
being
time
energetic. He's actually being energetic, but he's not on like high amphetamines while he's doing it. So he's not
very
quite
engaging.
at that level. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Rooster's amazing. That guy is the energy that I want every fucking morning to tackle the day.
Yeah.
There would be
But
there would be no bear market if everyone was Rooster energy.
Tell me about Zilla. You've been working with him,
man.
too.
Wow.
That guy's
What a
awesome, dude.
What a segue. Pull it up, Mo.
That's
So-
like pretty cool shit.
Possible.
The other
Which one? The
space-
second one?
The,
Where am I pulling up?
no. Don't pull it. Just pull up the what's on the deck I'm sharing.
Oh,
Sharing my
gotcha. I'm
screen.
dumb. Yeah, gotcha.
So this over the weekend we decided to take Gondabo, who is behind the Zilla I'm just the memezilla, right? And then you have Zilla.meme is their website, which is pretty cool. Let me get over here. You got your Unleashing the Titan of memes. Here it's Zilla.meme, very simple. You got your app. And what I like about this is a cool way to get your
Hey,
project
Nathan,
out there.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Nathan, you're breaking up like crazy. Can you back out of the room, come right back in, and try and reestablish connection?
Yeah, I can.
I'm sorry, brother.
See, that's the
It-
smooth I hear
watch me
right
never
there when he's with Rooster. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
It's so salty
I'll be
and smooth.
Now,
Yeah, he's breaking up.
do I just remove from stage mode?
Yeah, just
This.
leave the studio and then reconnect.
Don't forget to tip on the way out.
Oh, lost the screen. And we're left in a sea of dragon farts.
Yes.
Johnny, I talked over your shit earlier. Do you have anything to add to the market stuff?
Who, me?
Yeah. What do you think
I
about
mean,
P-Dye?
Fucking
What
love
do you think
it.
about
Dude.
Pulse Chain?
It's what an absolute show, and I'm here for it 100%. This is crypto, man. You know what I mean? We need that. Think about if the P-Dye thing wasn't happening right now, there would literally be nothing crazy going on. Like, yeah, maybe a meme coin over here does a
Right.
25, 35% run, then nuke. Maybe something over here comes out, then automatic dump. That's a rug. But the P-Dye thing, ever since the Atropa Dev Maria fudded the first time, it's literally like a train wreck or a car wreck that you can't look away from. I've got I definitely have a healthy sized bag of P-Dye for sure. So I'm pro P-Dye. I'm on the pro P-Dye team.
All right, we're gonna table that. We're gonna let Nathan pick back up where he left off on Memezilla. However, I do want to go back to that, talking about the Maria Dev and what happened there, because that was wild.
Hey, Nathan.
Yo.
When you segue into your thing, pretend you're Rooster, bro, and just really light it up and walk us through. Walk us through, man. You can.
I
do
gotta
it.
turn my volume down for this.
Now wait, and Mo, let me know. So I had like a million windows open, so I kind of did a cleaning here, cleansing. So let's see if I'm gonna keep breaking up. And Mo, your eyes are turning green. Yeah.
I am possessed.
Yours teeth.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
Okay, you sound
Okay.
great, and my green screen is like just. Why is it doing this? Is it my fault? Did I?
There you go.
No.
So
Huh.
hey everybody, it is Taco Tuesday. Go grab your coffee and come do some crypto with us together today. We're gonna be taking a deep dive into memes. Yeah. Memezilla. All right. Okay.
That was pretty good. That was good. I don't know how he does it and can just go for 5 minutes without stuttering once or slipping up on a word once. Like the guy is just a nonstop, just hype robot.
He's natural, man.
I think when you do it 7 days a week, you pretty much get it down pat, I would think. But here you go. So you got your King of the Hill. So I like that they've integrated. It's like you're coming here to list your project and you're accessing how to buy a token if you want to, right? It's as simple as that. You're not doing any of like the pump fund stuff, even though it has aspects of that where you have the King of the Hill as they do on pump fund. And there's a lot of Solana memes here. We're kind of branching out, bringing ETH into the picture here, but you can go in there. You can search your DFDX there. We got 1 vote. But it's really easy when you get listed and you find your project in there. I have to look into this verify thing, which will do. Mellow, let's look into that. And then you got your socials here, which is really great. You can share it out really easily. And if you feel compelled to vote for us and help us gain a top project spot, you got to connect your wallet there and give us a vote. So there you go. So you can see what's going on here. How am I doing, Mo? Am I not breaking up anymore? Is it good?
You're perfecto. This is good.
Man, I thought it's not good, man. But yeah, check it out. You got a lot of good stuff down here. This guy, he was on the last Doug the Duck was on the last Memezilla space over the weekend, and he was helping co-host. And I got a little bit worried though because I did my shill for Dragon Fart Dust, and he was just like, "That was the longest shill I have ever heard in my life."
I was listening to that.
Did I insult you? I'm so sorry.
He's so
But it's
cool
like-
too, man. That is so good.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
All right. So there you go.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate what you guys are doing. I know it's hard for founders to keep going when ETH is fucking playing in the 1800s. It's hard to get hyped up for yourself when everything's going down. But to your guys' credit, you guys are keeping the energy. Your fucking Telegram literally gives me all the energy and all the happiness and all the fucking hilariousness that I need in any given day. If I'm ever feeling just, I'm on X and I'm like, oh, everything's down. Oh, this is down. Oh, that's down. Oh, everyone's pissy and moany. And I hop in the Dragon Fart Telegram and it's just farting all day long. It was amazing. It's fucking hilarious. The energy in there is always awesome. No one's ever whining. No one's ever moaning. It is. You survived every fun event there ever is. Despite the market going down, you have diamond handers. You got a good community. So shout out to you guys for, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. I don't know for
Resilience.
for having that community and promoting it. You guys are you're awesome. You're not quitting, and it's awesome to see because you see a lot of silence.
The only thing, it's really crazy because the holder count hasn't really, we haven't lost a lot of people, and the only ones I see, Van Doge. So Van Doge, he's like, as far as I can tell, and correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. I mean, you're always speaking on the spaces on behalf of Cypher. So that's the highlight we're going to get into as well. But Van Doge is very cool. I'm very happy that their community, because you go, when we're doing these things, it's like, I don't know how a community is going to respond, because it's like all of a sudden Dragon Fart Dust is coming into the Telegram and being like, hey, Dragon Fart Dust here, not your token, but we're going to do a highlight on your token, so
that's great.
But yeah, I'm just glad that, because I'm looking for, it's like Rose is like, you're gone, insta ban. But no, everyone's been really accepting of it, and I think everybody really appreciates when anybody outside their community is willing to step up and highlight anybody that's out there in the trenches and working for their bags, man. That's who we're looking for. That's who we want to be associated with. But yeah, on Dragon Fart Dust, it's crazy because it's like, when you're talking about bonded liquidity, we have diamond handers. And the thing that's really working it is arbitrage bots that are playing between different tokens, getting the best, extracting the best value that they possibly can. And for a low cap coin like Dragon Fart Dust, you see how that kind of plays out there. But we will have our day. And we are not going to stop. Even when we have that day, it's only going to... Imagine that. It's like you bring this energy now, and then when things start sending, what happens then? It's like the energy just...
Well, I know what happens then. And what happened last time is you guys put $300,000 in buy pressure into the fucking chart. So that's what happens. This is just what happens when it's down.
I can't wait.
This is nonstop fucking energy.
Yeah.
No, you guys are killing it, man. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. It's fun to be in this. I'm gonna stay in this, the whole fucking time. You guys made me an admin key. I'm not gonna fucking leave, because the former community isn't happy with you. Fuck them. I'm sorry, but
you leave, and Johnny are like, we gotta get. Can you just hit the signature or? No. Tokens. So
Mo, we made you that.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see, because that was a topic of discussion on Rooster today, where I was trying to keep it, new information, show after show, but talking about supply control, right? And it seems to be unanimous across the board. I mean, supply control really seems to be a big narrative for devs, founders, token managers these days. And it really seems to be that sweet spot. Some people say it's like 60 and above. Some people are like, no, 80 to 90% control of the token. That's what you need. Mm-hmm. And that's what we have. So it'll be interesting to see if we ever, how long it's going to be before we start before we dip below that the 80% that we have. And it's not just 80% because we got our LPs, we got our personal supplies. It's the chart shows that our method of adding liquidity to release tokens and utilize single siding out to get the Ethereum we need to fund the project, buy back our token, do marketing, boost the token. That is, I think it's beyond the shadow of a doubt. It works. But now,
Ted?
testify. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. No, go ahead, Ted.
Question in the middle.
Yeah.
So I want to take a dive into what you just said, because to recognize the level of effort and what you're doing is unique. It's phenomenal. It's great. But ultimately, Johnny and Nathan and Mo, it's like
That's all them.
the level of effort that you're putting into this to manage it and to do this is truly remarkable. And I think I recognize the level of effort, but could you just kind of walk through, or maybe just give a Reader's Digest version of, how much time this is taking you and how much effort you're putting forth on a daily basis to create this opportunity for so many people, to where they can have a level of comfort and understand it, because the message that you're sending is like really new to people, in a sense. Like when you debuted on Rooster and you were explaining it, Rooster went crazy. He's like, I've been talking about this for years.
Yeah.
And you're actually doing it. I'm not crazy, and it works, So I guess what I'm getting at is hats off to you. And if you could just share briefly with, the level of effort that you guys are really putting into this, because it's consuming, I'm sure.
I'll say here's the effort it takes on the individual's part is the rewind a year ago, when, for me personally, when you're figuring out so take Uniswap, for example, and on Solana, it could be Radium, and man, I suddenly can't remember the other one. But Radium is like the really big player there. When you start really figuring out the information it's giving you and what it's asking you to set, and you really start understanding the ratio of your token in terms of either Solana, Ethereum, BNB, whatever it might be, that's where you really start understanding the chart in a much different way. That's where you start getting into doing the inverted chart on Deck Screener and things like that, where you really start seeing in a different light. It's okay, here is our exact comparison in our case to Ethereum, right? Then you start understanding how much one Ethereum buys of your token, and that's how you're setting these ranges. So it all comes down to the individual starting to understand that and actually have the courage and that's the other part of it. I think there's a hesitancy. It's like, you're asking me to take my own tokens and just send them off. It's like, what happens to them then? They're sitting in the liquidity. Well, what if somebody takes them? It's like, okay, if you're comfortable with your bag, right, and you're putting your tokens in a single-sided position, I mean, you're saying you're putting your tokens into the LP above the current price, and you're saying, okay, I'm comfortable with my token sitting here, and as the price goes up, people are going to buy my tokens from my liquidity pool. They're going to buy. So that's the key word. It's like you're going to see the chart buy. There's going to be buys on the chart, and I'm actually essentially selling my tokens to those buyers, but it never shows as a sell, right? So you have to know that you're comfortable with, okay, I'm going to put my tokens in here. They are going to sell off, and then they're going to convert into the base currency, right? So
right.
Ethereum in this case. So that's the whole realization and the whole like leap that a person needs to take. But once you get it, and it doesn't have to just be a single side. If you're going to do a full range, if you're going to go V2 is a little bit different, but if you're playing in the V3 liquidity pools and you're going full range, or you're doing a range where you're actually putting the base token and the native token together in that liquidity pool, that's where you start understanding, like, okay, is the chart going to go sideways? And that's where, in the Council of LP, where we help people understand what happens when you're single siding, what happens when the market's going sideways. Can you make money off of your tokens? Yes. The answer is yes, you can. You can single side when things start pumping, then you're ready to exit your position, right? When things start pumping. If things are going to go sideways, then you're saying, hey, I'm going to sit here and collect transaction fees. So you get, in the case of Dragon Fart Dust, you'd be getting Dragon Fart Dust and ETH on every transaction, if it's a sell or a buy, based on whatever that is. But I think that's the biggest hurdle for an individual to get over.
Right.
And when you're super comfortable with that, like Johnny and me are, that's where, and when it's not a protocol, right? When it's a protocol, you have these things all coded in, whether it's like people are buying into the protocol and you're taking a percentage of that and utilizing that automatically, right? Either it's a buy and burn or it's thickening liquidity like that. But when you're doing it manually, like we are on a meme coin, that's hours and hours and hours of activity where you're understanding the chart, you're watching it, you know where to set the tokens, you know how to LP them, right? And we're just constantly watching. So our method, though, is a little bit different because you really have to watch, and you're looking at the price, you're putting your tokens in single-sided, and we're not being and you have to watch on that because it's like we're not putting millions and millions of tokens or thousands of dollars in Dragon Fart Dust above the price, because then people would be buying in and the price would never move because it's too top heavy, right?
Gotcha.
So you need to strike a balance where, okay, I'm putting in this amount of tokens. I'm going to buy into my own LP and anybody else's LPs that are out there. And you're trying with the community, with new buyers, with new holders, right? Trying to get these positions filled. In our case, though, we're putting single-sided in. We're looking for it to fill or even partially fill. So there were times when Johnny and I were working it back and forth, and we're kind of like liquidity hopping up the chart, right? You're putting the single side in, you're buying into it, you're removing it, you're setting a new position, you're buying into that position. And that's where we started when we took over a couple weeks in. That's where you really saw this staircase effect starting happening.
Mm-hmm.
And when people caught wind of that and started understanding, that's when the meteoric rise up to 3.5 million market cap. Things happen, right? So we've had a reset after that. But we wouldn't be here doing the work that we're doing if that didn't happen. The way that we have, I guess, redirected our energy into going out to the broader Ethereum community and discovering all this wealth of spaces that are out there on X, allowing people to come in, smaller projects to come in, shield their token, show them why you're a community of true believers, right? In this cycle, true believers are the ones that are really going to make it.
Right.
And helping them understand. I mean, the simplicity of a meme coin, but then putting these more strategic components on top of it, it takes people managing it that are knowledgeable about that. But in this case, we're willing to educate people about it as well. So I think we got a really good mix. We got the secret sauce. The only thing that's missing is you out there watching. Come join us. Help us. If you understand liquidity, hop on into the community and just join in and help everybody, help spread the education, right? But if you're not and you want to understand, grab a bag, come talk to us. Let us help you. We will hold your hand. We will screenshot, say, hey, set it here. Set this here.
Hold my hand.
I will hold your hand. I don't even know the song you're singing. I'm sorry. And I'm just going.
I'm just making one up. I don't know.
But anyway, so
sound appropriate.
That kind of work that we're doing every day. That kind of work. Who cares? Background
Whack.
We're
The whack.
background singers. So that kind of work that we're
He
doing.
died of AIDS.
Hold my hand, trust the Titan X plan. Yeah. All right.
Oh my god.
We're supposed to be done.
Hey, let me cut in for 1 second. This is going to be a double episode. We have this goal of doing a 30-minute episode. It's probably never going to happen.
All right.
We might have 45-minute episodes, but since Ted's here and I want to get to Ted a little bit, and I want to screw around a little bit more, we'll
let me do my highlights. You got to let me pull up Cypher here.
We'll go full a full hour. No, 100%. That's what I'm saying. We're going to go full hour today.
Okay, talk about working
so
hard. Van
getting
Doge is
out
in the audience. Van Doge helped me understand a little bit more about Cypher AI. Where are we here? On their X page. So listen to this, guys. A Google extension for crypto research, top holders, bundled percentages, advanced analytics, social sentiment, and AI predictions, all in one. And you have their website here. Should I switch over to the website? You guys can do it. Yeah, let me do it. Let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Mo, can I present another? No, I need to stop screen.
You're going way too crazy.
Share screen. I'm feeling really.
All you would have.
I'm starting to get
next.
I'm starting to sweat. So
You're doing fine. Everything's fine.
When you go to the Cypher website,
Dude, you're crushing it though. You are crushing it.
you conveniently have their token address listed here. But this is where you get into actually installing the link. Watch me install the link and wallet drained. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. This is safe as far as I can tell. Van Doge, you can tell everybody it's safe. But check. I think this is really cool. So you have a meme coin, sort of a meme coin, right? But it's not, because they have this whole AI smart contract intelligence running behind it, right? So that's pretty cool, right? And then Mo, if you would like to pull up the chat.
The chat. The fucking chat. The first one? The second one?
There? Mine disappeared. Cypher.
I got the chats.
One.
The first one. The
I don't know
chat.
They make a cream for that. Mo.
Hang on. It's opening up. Verify that I'm a human. Thank you, Dex Screener. You only do that on this.
Thank you, Dex Screener. Just
fucking
show me
computer.
the chart.
Just show it to me.
I mean, what
I'm
if
fine.
you weren't human? They're not going to show you. They're like, sorry, you're not human. We're not going to show you the chart.
I know. You're like, no, I'm not.
But this is pretty cool. It's a very nice chart. They've got over 400 holders.
That's a nice chart.
This is a nice chart. Look at that.
That's a nice chart.
And they're doing this on Solana, right? Because what do you get? What's everyone used to on Solana charts? It's like, zip.
Yeah.
That's impressive on Solana. You launched in February,
Yeah, right.
and you're here on Solana. Well done. Well done.
That's community.
375.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, 100%. That's because of their community.
Jesus, look at that April buy, man. Boom.
There you go.
That's
Jeez.
conviction right there. I like that.
Yeah, man. Somebody
That's a
says,
solid
yeah, I'm
community.
in.
All right, and then so there you go. Congratulations, Cypher. You are killing it. Cypher AI, Van Doge, you're out there in the trenches every day. This is our recognition for you. I'm gonna
Nice
move
job,
over.
gents.
I'm gonna move over to this one. Am I back up? I'm sharing.
Hang on. Stop me sharing. Now you go share. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. Hey.
Now.
I click buttons.
I click buttons.
Now look.
Click.
Now look at this. You got this is a pure meme, right? Building a meme-driven crypto empire with Bluey Bear token innovating at the intersection of community creativity and blockchain. Join the journey. So I'm not going to show their website. It's as simple as you could ever make. It's like, here's the meme, here's the contract address. What else do you need, right? Get in, go to the community. You got their Telegram. So this is everything you want, right? You got the Telegram listed right here. You can hop on over there. I see them doing raids. That's what I love about when you get into a Telegram and you see like raids just firing off and they're filling the raids, right? You know that you are in a community that is serious about doing what they're doing. And it's a simple meme coin, right? So and it's got a cute yet fierce, a little bit scary looking blue bear.
Click on them.
Click on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Nathan's like, click on him. What do you mean? Oh, click on him.
Click
Look
on
at
him.
that.
You're gonna. We could bring the Pittsburgh accent on here. It's like Yin's guy's got Bluey the Bear. He's looking powerful. He's bringing the car.
The fastest way to make Johnny smile is to do a Pittsburgh accent.
Yeah.
All day. It sounds like all of my uncles.
Is Yin's guys really doing that crypto? Come on.
Is you guys.
Yin's is a bunch of jagoffs doing that crypto.
Fucking love it.
Look at us.
Oh my God.
People on the Dragon Park Dust Stream 9. Yeah, baby. And 41 on Moe's. Look at you guys out there.
Hey.
Notifications, man. Jim.
Okay. Awesome. Do you
okay, so
do you want to bring up their
Bluey the Bear, you've been out there. Let me just say, Bluey the Bear, you are out there. I see you. Everyone sees you. You're bringing the energy,
Bluey,
the heat. You're doing it right. Go ahead. Pull up their. Let's pull up their thing. Their the Van Doge Bluey. See, you see that? The cross community communication.
Joe blew it.
That's what it's all about, brothers.
There's your Bluey.
Okay. So
Bluey. That doesn't look too Bluey. That looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's.
We'll give you a rocket emoji for that shit.
Go rocket it.
Yeah, buddy.
And then your wallet pops up and it just starts transacting out. Why do I have to do that?
Why are you putting that out in the universe, dude?
Yeah.
I know,
So check this out. So you got some. It does not matter, right? You got 100. You got 148. Scroll up a little on that side there, Mo, where you're on the right hand side. So you got a community of 148 members, right? I think you got about that in the Telegram. You guys are doing the work. I see the raids going, and it's a really low cap coin, right? So what does this? So in these cases like this, it's like you can take a position in something and just wait for the parabolic send, right? Because this is on Solana. Is Solana going to go to? What is it going to go to? I don't know what the predictions are. 3, 4. I remember seeing like $500 Solana. I mean, people going like crazy with what Solana is going to be, right? But say that happens. What happens to a token like this? You're going to watch it just with everything else, and much more easily because of the low
Turbo
market.
slingshot leverage.
Yeah, 100% turbo slingshot on that.
So Bluey the Bear, if anybody in the community is out there listening to this, thank you for joining us. Just keep doing what you're doing.
What's up with Bluey and
gonna be all right.
Hey, wait a minute! Extra shout out to them because they launched last August.
That's the
last
point
July.
Too. They have been
around.
They have been around, right? So come on.
Strong community.
I like it. Let's fucking go.
Believers, dude.
Legit.
I was just gonna say believers right there.
That's it. It's a believer cycle for sure. Believe in
Gosh,
something.
thanks for. I mean, Nathan, thanks for the rundown, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good stuff because people that don't understand. I mean, you're exposing them to something that they need to consider because you're right. I mean, there's plenty of opportunity there, and what you guys are doing is top shelf, bro. Top shelf.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you were asking earlier also for them to kind of toot their own horn into like how hard they're working.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you that since they made me the third admin key on the Safe Wallet, that I'm in a chat with them. These guys are non-stop. Like it's all they're doing all day long is watching this liquidity, and like now it's a little down, so they actually have a little bit of time for in real life stuff, But
that was kind of
when this thing was going on, and up until like the last couple of days, where the whole market has died off, my chat is like 100 messages a day minimum.
Jeez.
From these guys being like, "Hey, do you want to look at this range right here? What do you want to do with this?
Yeah.
Should we look at this pool? Do you want to move this around?" Like it, they're always looking at how to be proactive on how to catch the next pump and how to provide as much benefit to the community as they can.
Yep.
And I can tell you, you can look on chain for yourself and try and check. Try and find one fucking market sell from these fucking guys. It isn't there. I can tell you they have provided, I believe last I checked, about 300,000 in buy pressure plus 20,000 or 25,000 in 20,000 because it's $4,000 for a full deck screener boost. They did 5 straight full deck screener boosts when this thing was cranking.
Yep.
Every day. $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000.
But that's part of the recipe, though. That's part of the recipe, though, right?
But
That's
it's to
what
the
ma-
point of the question that they had was, how hard are you guys working?
Yeah.
And so you guys aren't going to toot your own horns about how hard you were working, but I was witnessing it.
Thank you,
And
Mo.
it's all you're doing all the time. When shit's popping, that's the only thing you're doing. You're in the Telegram nonstop on a split screen, and you're on these fucking deck screener pools watching this nonstop.
How many people
Like
are watching
you-
right now, Mo?
101.
101. So the 101, well, of the people that are watching, what Nathan, Johnny, and Mo are doing, they're doing out of the kindness of their heart in all retrospect. I mean, they want to make something safe, something that's going to grow, and they're putting so much time into it. That just establishes a layer of trust and confidence in what they're doing. Finding that anywhere else, good luck, because these guys are doing it. I mean, they're doing it heart and soul. Boom. Thank you.
And look,
Appreciate that.
look, they took over a token that is different. It's completely different, and we get it. It didn't fall into the ethos, but that doesn't take away from who these guys are and what they're doing.
Right.
And because of those things and all things that I've stated before, yeah, it is super fucking easy to keep backing these guys and to support this community and these guys.
Yep.
I've said 1,000 times, but these guys are awesome, and they didn't deserve what happened to them. And so I was a little bit flippant earlier when I was like, fuck Dynamax. I don't quite mean that, but if it comes to people having a problem with me because I'm supporting these guys, fuck them. Because it's the right thing to do. And these are good guys, and what they're doing is the right thing. And we've already talked about how these guys have taken $300,000 in what could have been their own fucking money, and they pumped it at the charts.
Yeah,
That's legit.
If we were extracting, then we wouldn't be here,
Right.
doing this.
Yeah. And to your point, Mo, in a sense, like I'm always going into different chats and streams just to listen in. People can see when I'm in certain chats or whatever spaces. I'm going to educate. I'm going to learn. I want to figure out what people are talking about, and just be as broad and open in DeFi as possible. It's essential. I mean, if you want to move with the times, you have to move about. You just can't stay stationary. But we have, we all have certain loyalties and stuff, but at the same time, I'm not going to keep reading the same book over and over again. I want a different book.
Well said.
I like it.
Interesting.
So you can support whoever you want, and you can be who you want, and that's who I am.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you, Ted. Appreciate that.
And you guys are great.
What do you got going on right now? Do you want to? Is there anything you want to? And I know you're working on stuff, and you don't want to really talk about stuff necessarily until it's done and ready. But is there anything you want to talk about with the community at all?
Well, I guess the only thing that I'm really working on is just I'm still trying to perfect what I consider. I'm calling it Osmosis X, which is XT. But it's really something I'm trying to create that could be a tool that I've shared with you guys. And it's gotten a lot more sophisticated and complex. And I've been reaching out, getting some support. It's helping with making sure that when I do bring it forward, that it'll be hopefully be very successful. And it's something that's very scalable. It's not pinned to any one thing. The way I've structured the code is that I could easily switch it to whatever I want. So, and there's a lot of freedom to that, and so it could be something that, hopefully other people will see and if they care to use it, so be it. I mean, I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. I'm not getting a dime for it. I'm just contributing to, the DeFi world, if you will. That's kind of how it all works, in my opinion. So that's my biggest thing. And now balancing with the new job and everything, that's going to kind of have an impact, and I'm going to have to learn to adjust to that and make sure that I can stay productive and continue to get that put together. But it's going to happen. So I'm excited about it. That's the biggest thing.
Awesome, man. I can't wait for that to go a little further and for you to present that to the community, because you're a smart dude and you have an amazing heart, and so I can't wait to see the end fruition of what your brain and what your heart are putting together here. So
Yeah, it'd
shout
be
out
pretty
to you, sir.
cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. And I'm not looking for any glory of it. I just want to make it so people can benefit from it, because we know the pains and the joys of crypto. There's ups, there's downs, but just because there's downs doesn't mean you have to stay down. You can put measures in place or tools in place to actually help that process grow and improve. You can't rely on other people to start moving charts for you. You got to do it yourself or contribute in a way to help it happen.
Yes.
So that's the intention.
I appreciate you, sir. You're the man, and you are going to get the glory. You're going to get the I'm a Spartan kicking you in the chest down that fucking never-ending hole glory. That's what you're going to get. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Johnny, talk to me, sir. What you got going on? What's on your mind these days?
No.
Is it mostly pulse chain?
No, that's
PDI.
that's the only thing that's green that's going on, for sure.
That is weird.
I know. A forked copy of a stable coin with zero value when it got forked over, that has to do with MakerDAO and Aave and the forked copies of those, with auctions that no one fucking understands.
With the dev that doesn't want his shit and dumped it, but then bought it back, but then dumped it again.
It's all psyop, dude. It's all psyop, if you ask me.
No
It's
idea.
he knows
No
what he's
idea what's
doing.
going on.
This guy's a
Every-
fucking NASA engineer. You know what I mean? Google engineer. You're not going to tell me that he didn't know what the hell he's doing.
But what if NASA's not real? I don't know.
Dude, that was some good AI though.
Right. Hell yeah. Maybe he was the AI architect, dude.
I know,
You
right?
know what I mean?
I mean, wait, pause. I don't want this stream to go that much longer. Did you see did I show it to you guys?
What?
Maybe I said it to you in the chat. Did you see the Puma commercial?
No.
Yes.
Yes, I did put it there. Puma made a commercial out of AI, and I believe it cost them $900 to render it all. And it looks like they shot a commercial with cameras and people,
It
lighting.
looks like an
and
old school like Nike commercial.
It looks like a Nike commercial. And so I looked it up, and it's like normally one of those shoots costs you about $1 million in production value and all that shit. And they made it with just AI rendering for $900.
It's
Dude,
pretty
there's such
sick.
an art to that.
But you can't tell they're not real people. It literally looks like real people, 100%.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's not
that's a
like
guy
The
running
Rock.
on a track. Like here's a chick running on the side of the road, and there's fucking sweat coming off of her. Like it looks
really good.
real or fucking shit. Like it's amazing. And you're like, oh, small companies can now have Hollywood quality commercials, and big companies don't need production companies any fucking more. Like this is the game's changing so fast. So maybe that's a stream in the future we should do. What the fuck do you think AI is going to look like in a year or 2 or 3?
Oh, Jesus.
Because this is going fast. Fucking
Crypto better work itself out, or else my job is sayonara. For
it's
sure.
a lot, man.
For
There's a
sure.
lot that are going to be like that. I mean, it's
I am not needed when it comes to like if AI gets like super nice. I won't be needed.
Right. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they'll just be running models on everything.
It's gonna get so weird. The 91-year-old that I take care of, every time some AI story comes up, she's like, I don't know if I like it, but I want to be here to see what happens. I'm like, I like it. Let's fucking go, lady. This is amazing. Born in 1933, when fucking practically still in the biplane era. Not quite, but almost. Now there's stealth bombers, and maybe we're making wormholes to take airliners out in the Indian Ocean, and AI's just fucking totally perfect. I mean,
And then the 91-year-old is like, did I ever tell you about my son, John Connor? You're like,
oh my god, that would be the greatest fucking little circle. Fucking,
That's a good one,
that'd be
Nathan,
amazing.
man. I love that. That's good stuff.
That would be amazing. All right, so I got a question for you because a lot of us are conspiracy theorists, guys. I'm gonna really fucking send this thing off the rails. So much for this being crypto stream.
let's go.
So, like, there's a lot of conspiracies out there in the past. Like, let's take an easy one. Let's say the JFK one. One of the conspiracies is that Lyndon Johnson actually ordered the hit on JFK for a multitude of reasons. And it actually seems like a viable conspiracy. Now, you saw the video that Puma made just the other day. So, if in 2 years someone comes out with, holy shit, I found a video where it's fucking Lyndon Johnson ordering the hit on JFK. Here it is. It's literally, here it is. Would you ever believe it? Like, if there's some smoking gun piece of evidence with video that comes out a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, are you ever going to be able to believe it ever again? I mean, 5 years ago, they made a video of Nixon announcing like that one of the Apollo missions crashed on the moon, and he's like, you know, and they died on the moon and they will stay on the moon. And it's a kind of a shitty rendition because it was 5 years ago. But Puma just made a commercial with not real people, and it looks fucking perfect. So, you know, maybe here's the video of Ben Gurion ordering the hit on the USS Liberty. Could you ever believe it? Even if it is legit, the real tape. We're in the world of AI now. I'll never be able to truly believe anything, especially if it's a smoking gun. I'm going to be like, psyop. I don't believe it.
Well, if there's any type of footage, there would be a negative or a real film associated with it. If it was digitally created and presented, I would not believe it. I would actually, I mean, you could even carbon date test the film to determine when it was actually exposed.
So, yes, true. Okay, great, got it. But what if it comes up, you ready? NBC News just puts up the video of here's Lyndon Johnson ordering the hit. Here's Ben Gurion ordering the missile strike on the USS Liberty. Don't worry, we carbon dated it. It looks real. Well, you didn't fucking see it. You don't know it's fucking... Like, again, how can you believe this if it comes out on mainstream news media? Some smoking gun on video, it's gonna be wild.
I don't believe shit already, dude. Like,
he's like, I didn't believe it in the 80s. I don't believe
John,
it now.
I don't believe you. John, I don't believe you, Johnny. I don't believe
You shouldn't. You should not believe anything.
Yeah.
I believe nothing.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Oh.
Hey, Gugan.
Goose says they're gonna implement the chip.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what they're gonna do? It's gonna be like De
wouldn't they?
Blasio in New York City, where he's like, if you get the vaccine, you can have, what's this? A cheeseburger. Well, what's this? You can get free fries with it too. If you put this chip in your fucking brain, I'll get, what's this? Oh, a free French fry I'll give you if you put the chip in. Fucking Christ.
Or they'll just put it in the vaccine, bro.
I've already given up that this stream is going to be allowed to be going out on YouTube. The last one, we made one reference to a gun, and it was like, nah, you're not. You can send the link out, and if people click on it, sure, but we'll never let anyone see it other than that.
Did that one when we were talking about that got yanked? Oh, no.
It didn't get yanked.
We were just
but
doing finger guns.
You can't search, and that'll pop up in your search now.
Well, that's too bad. That was a good stream.
I never said
That's fine.
All the streams.
We have it. We have it. It was before you got on, I think.
You were in your cabin.
I was?
I don't know.
I must have been.
Yeah, actually, maybe
No,
it was
he
that
just got
stream.
back
Maybe
to
it
his
was.
cabin, didn't he?
No, I
Yes,
think
that's right.
wait, shit. No,
Yeah,
this
you're
is
in your
the-
cabin.
This is the first stream I've had with you guys since I was at the cabin. I think. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
that's the
Tried to
stream
get
we're
on.
talking.
Yeah, you tried to get
Well,
on the last
maybe
one,
not.
but it
I
was
don't
you
know.
were late.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that was
See?
probably the gun stream.
No, but that you guys had already ended.
I think that was the gun. That's what I'm saying. I think that because you weren't there.
Oh.
I think that was the gun.
Right now, everyone watching this is like, this is fascinating. I'm watching 4 people argue about when they were on a stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, it's been more than an hour. I've derailed it enough. Let's do some final thoughts here. Nathan, you want to give a shout out to your kid? You want to tell your wife a good job for her business again?
Honey, I love you.
She's not watching.
She doesn't watch these. Maybe she does. But
Hey, if she does, he's getting fucking brownie points. Don't ruin it for him.
I
right?
know, right? Yeah. My love, you are the love of my life, and
Wait, hang on. I think
know
I can.
every time I mention the word crypto, your eyes kind of like cross and glaze over. She's like, I don't get it. Show me
There
now.
we go.
What? It's just me.
There we go.
Final thoughts. Now that it's just me on screen, I don't know what to do with my hands. No, hey guys, we're gonna make it. Just get on the train, ride with us, ride with anybody that is currently on the bull train now, because it's just like get in there, get that energy going, and my personal feeling is it's hard. Positivity and like high vibrational emotional states, it takes effort and practice and time to get in those states. What's easy is just rolling with the FUD, right? Getting in the muck and the mire of like FML, everything's down, I'm down. It's like, well, why are you down if everything's down? It doesn't have to be that way. The things that are down are not telling you to be down. It's not forcing you, unless your bags are all in those down things. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But at the same time, though, if you believe in it, let people know. It's all it takes is just letting one person get out there and do a post just one time. See how it feels. It's like, I feel pretty good about that. People are liking it. I like that. I feel good about that. So and
Just a post, just for a second, just see how it feels.
Just a little post. Just put that post out there a little bit. Not pull back.
Just the post.
Are
Just
you gonna
the
edit it?
post.
No. Okay. Yeah. Just a post. See how it feels.
It's amazing how you feel when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Motorboat that crypto.
It's amazing to know how professional we are going to pretend to be, and then how we end up by the end of these streams. I know that I'm always going to be like, this is going to be such a professional stream. And then, earlier you're like, get on the train. And I'm like, yeah, get on the train. Don't run a train. So, it's stuff like that. Just, so I hope you're still watching at this point in the stream. And that's what you do for little Easter eggs like that I'm going to drop.
Shout out to Bonnie Blue.
Love it. Fucking love it. But definitely put a bag on your head if you are going to go do that, because that's the way they go. Did you see that where they're all wearing fucking ski masks? No, I'm going to take part.
Yeah, balaclavas in a line.
Like, are you gonna take it? You can go with Bonnie? Yeah.
Why when I post something, it does it 3 times every time?
Because you're that awesome, and it wants you to be amplified 3 times.
One,
it does that for
one
mine, too.
enter and it goes 3 times. Whatever.
TEDx, TED 3x. Okay.
TEDx.
That's what it is.
Well, it does over and over again like that.
I just meant 3x in terms of crypto, and now you turned it into like that. So, XXX.
Nathan.
Okay, final thoughts. Over to you, Ted.
I've already said
Johnny, save us.
Good night, crypto. Go fuck yourself. Wait, you told me to say it was in the chat, Mo. Come on.
I was trying to answer Trust Titanx's plan. He's asking who Bonnie Blue is. I was just trying to say the chick that.
I mean, bro, type it in on X. There will be a lot of
hefty
posts.
dudes. Had 50 dudes in line.
More?
No, this was just the past one. This is the
I
past
just got a
one.
text from my wife saying,
There's
"Stop."
only 50?
In the pooper.
Does that mean she's watching? Shit.
No,
I think
she
we
just
just got busted.
She just hears the basement with like muffled men yell.
Are you sure? That's
Yeah.
a very perfectly timed. The second we're talking about Bonnie Blue, she's like, stop. I think we got busted.
I'm sorry.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to let us know. But I think we just got. I think your mind just said
Wait, okay, well,
you're
no.
gonna stop that now.
No, 'cause I don't know. I don't know Bonnie Blue. Who's Bonnie Blue?
I don't know who Bonnie Blue is either, and it's definitely not what's in the chat down below.
Do I need to be? Okay.
Oh god.
Do I
Oh
need
my
to,
god!
wait, if I search the name, do I need to go incognito?
Yeah, shield your eyes.
Yeah, grab your friend's iPad and then search it that way. Don't get that fucking shit on your fucking algo. Good lord. Johnny's like telling his kid, he's like, get the fuck out of here. I have final thoughts.
Bro, go to Ted.
Ted!
Either way, it's always a pleasure, and I always get this funny feeling that they end up going long when I'm here, and I don't mean for that to happen, but I love it when they do because it's fun.
Hey,
But
this is entertainment. By now, I think this is why the only people that watch me keep watching me is for moments like this.
this has been a great space. I love it. I love it.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
I did a post, and this one I like a lot. It's for Dragon Fart Dust, but it's Dragon, and he's in launch mode off the grass.
Yeah.
Nice.
We like
Nice.
dragons that launch that are self-propelled by their own farts.
Oh yeah, man. He's at full sprint, and then he lets it go, man, and he's going airborne.
Hey, you know how like you have your Taco Tuesdays? I don't know what Wednesdays are.
God damn it! Stop saying Taco Tuesday. I live so far away from Texas where real tacos are. God damn it! I want real tacos.
But I'm thinking the only thing I can think of on Wednesday is Whip It Out Wednesday. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of that one GIF that you use all the time.
one.
Johnny of the Dragon, like reaching in his pants and pulling out the thing for the kids. I should put that in a post tomorrow.
Pulling out his wing
Out
chopper.
Wednesday and go on Rooster's show. Oh man, Rooster DM'd me by the way, and I didn't see it. He wanted the link to Wings Wednesday.
I like that. I like that.
Wait, good God, is that really like this
God.
crypto Twitter or what do you call it now? Crypto X is like OCD when it comes to what the specific is. That the official like that's what you.
I don't give a shit. That's what ours is, and we're eating wings on Wednesdays when we do streams from now on.
All right.
I mean, I don't know about you losers, but I'm gonna eat some fucking wings on Wednesday from now on.
Some dragons have wings, so there you go.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Tuesday.
So
Damn,
does
that's
Bonnie-
tomorrow.
does
We'll have to do
Bonnie-
it next week.
Did Bonnie Blue launch on Solana?
Oh, I don't know. Is she launching a crypto?
That's her next. The things she's gonna do.
1000x plus.
Yeah. It's not what she's gonna do for Solana. It's how she's gonna use Solana to do what she needs to do. She gets it done. Excuse me.
Okay. This is now turning into the Bonnie Blue hour. Shout out to all of you who
Follow
don
that
the mask
debacle.
and go diving into that.
She's British.
Oh, Jesus.
If she
I don't know
knew.
what that means.
I think she's
Yeah.
an entrepreneur, is what she is.
Goo Guy was right. Wings Wednesday.
That's
Telling the kids.
Yep. Grok just confirmed it.
All right, Wings Wednesday.
Ah.
We're fucking doing it. All right, next Wednesday, we're going to have some wings and shoot some shit.
All right.
All right, we're an hour and 15 minutes.
I'll be in Alabama.
think it's-
I'll join.
You're going to be in Alabama.
Mobile at a conference.
Oh, back to Mobile, Alabama.
Alabama. I'm sorry I ruined the Black Panther party.
I was just gonna say that. I'm sorry, I ruined your Black Panther party.
I'm looking forward to some shrimp and grits.
I had a friend in college who, the drunker he got, he would pull out more and more lines from Forrest Gump, and he would just talk to you in those lines. And then, there'd always be that moment in the night where he would just stand up, and everybody would look at him, and he goes, "I gotta go pee." All right, I gotta go pee. That's a good time to wrap up because I actually do gotta go pee. Let's do a real last words here. Nathan,
Peace.
round the horn.
I am ready to keep working. I'm feeling as energetic as ever. So stay tuned, and I will always let everybody know what's going on and where I will be speaking. And then I think that's for you, Ted. Eat at Blue Girl if you are in Mobile, Alabama.
Been there. My son took me there.
Oh, there you go. Final words.
All right, Johnny.
Oh, I like it.
I just went cross. Fucked you up there. You had no idea that was coming.
All right. Last words. What is there to say? For everyone that's freaking out, that's scared, learn from this because you have overinvested your bags. Okay. Something to think about is, why are you upset? Are you upset because of the price, or are you upset because you have too much shit that's 90% down?
Shit.
Diversify. That's the only thing I could say is diversify. Not in like Titan X ecosystem coins, because that's all one thing, right? If you have some Titan X, you have some shit on base, you have some shit on Solana, you have some shit on BNB. You got to diversify out, multi-chain that shit, because at any given time, once this thing starts kicking off, everything might not be going up at once. Base might be going up base might have its day. Solana might have another run, then Ethereum, or it could go all different ways, right? So you need to look inward at why you're so upset, and just realize that the OGs that have been here for multiple cycles, like, you don't see us pissing and moaning and crying. What is that?
Is that a
Did
bell?
you say look inward? So
Ah.
I was going to try and help you out with that.
Look inward, okay? Look inward and educate yourself. Now's the perfect time to be DCAing into your core, whatever your core is, whatever you think your core is. Now's the time to be DCAing your bags, because when shit pops off, you don't get a warning shot off the bow. It just pops off. Next thing you know, ETH might jump 50% in one day. And then what does everything that's built on ETH do? Turbo slingshot leverage. We could 2-3x in one day, right? And then you're sitting there on the sidelines. Oh, I wish I bought in the dip. Well, no one has that excuse for this cycle. No one has that excuse because we've been in a dip for fucking months. So either you're accumulating. If you're not accumulating, educate yourself. Educate yourself on all things. And if you don't know what to educate yourself on, come join the Council of LP. Come join some other educational groups, because it's out there. The education is out there. It's free. You don't have to go pay for it. You can do some YouTube videos. But you guys need to educate yourselves, because there's always something to learn, right? And if your mind is focused on that, it's not focused on the stupid chart and looking at the 1 hour chart and trying to time the market, because you're not going to time the market. You're not that guy. So buy, hold, educate. That's what I would say.
That's good.
100%.
Right on.
Goose
Johnny.
says ETH has been in a dip for 3 years. Yeah, this whole cycle feels like a dip, one pop, and back to a dip. So, to Johnny's point, you definitely have had your chances. And if you don't, well, it's your own fault.
Yeah, diversification is key, like you're saying, Johnny. I mean, seriously, getting out there, and I mean, you have your cores and whatnot, but I mean, honestly, I've been learning a crap ton about ordinals and what's going on there in that market, and it's just mind-boggling. And I'm seeing some incredible performance just digging around with ordinals. You know, it's pretty interesting stuff. And 6 months ago, I would have never been there. But it was like, after going to Philadelphia and seeing the world and hearing the world, it was like, wow, I really got to expand. And so that's what I've been doing, and it's enlightening. And like you're saying, Johnny, I'm learning along the way, and some of the stuff I'm learning, I would have never picked up if I didn't stick my head out of the hole. Never would have picked up.
100%.
Yeah, and hats off with what you guys are doing with all these streams and these communities and reaching out and collaborating with them. I mean, that is so huge.
It's all love, man. It's all love. There's no reason to hate on someone else's thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if they're doing great, if someone else is doing great, instead of poo-pooing and trying to FUD them down, why not educate yourself on why are they doing so great?
Yep.
And that's exactly what Nathan's doing.
Let's
By
talk.
going into all these places.
Let's do an ordinal section next time, Ted, because that'd be great to talk about.
Yeah, it's cool stuff, man. It's really, really interesting. And to your point again, Johnny, is like I have 3 kids and I love them all equally. You know, so there is no favors. There's no perfect one. You know, so it's just as simple as that.
You say that on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that one.
No.
But Ted, you have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Look, I just said I didn't have a favorite. I didn't say there's one I didn't like.
He's just figuring shit out. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
That's
is there anything else?
Hats off to you guys.
Anything else you want to end on, Ted?
Good.
Nope.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Love everybody, man. Everybody that's here. Thanks for being here. Support and love.
Yes.
Well,
Nathan?
But I already did. I did my thing. We're just gonna keep going.
3 times around the horn, baby.
Have a nice day.
Wrap it up.
I like.
Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
I
I'm not a very
Point your
smart
eyes
man.
again.
All right, guys. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you again next time. Probably Thursday or Friday. We'll crank another one of these out. But I definitely want to do one next Wednesday. I can't do it tomorrow, but I want to do it next Wednesday. And we're going to do Wings Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eat some sloppy ass wings and try and type and not get that shit on my keyboard.
And then we'll do Thirsty Thursday the next week after that.
I'm wearing my shirt. I'm not showing up without a shirt on. I'm not.
Thirst trap.
Every damn stream. I'm like, let's do a stream. Shirt's optional.
Guilty.
Yeah.
This is fucking thirst trap Johnny over here. Gonna get ladies back into crypto. Let's fucking go, buddy.
Super send.
Bro, super send. It's gonna send. Super send, bro.
Super send.
Ted has no idea what we're talking about. We'll clue you in later.
Yeah,
super send, bro.
It's P-Dye stuff. Whatever.
P-Dye.
That stupid P-Dye coin.
It's stupid.
I didn't even get
Stupid.
I'm not. I don't even own it. I don't even have any of
That
it.
stupid P-Dye is gonna super send, bro.
Try and find
All right,
a contract on your own. That's step 1.
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, good lord.
Got
have
it,
fun with
Bandos. You'll see on the next space. When I get back on, I'm kind of like an every other day guy with Rooster. Got to like let out the energy, build it back up, then you get back in there. You know, guns a-blazing.
All right,
everybody.
everyone. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a great day. Till next time.
See you next time.
See ya.
Mo.